Sorry, guys, the memory space ran out on the phone, and I thought I'd better delete some videos and clear up some memory so that I could carry on the conversation. The point I was trying to make was that success isn't defined by the result. Meaning isn't defined by the result. The point I was trying to make is that if you reflect, if you look at the universe, how the universe works, everything is random. And so in that randomness also is the randomness of our death. So if you reflect over not life but death is momentary. It can happen at any point in time. And so if you reflect on that, if you reflect on the fact that, death is random, then whatever output that you're putting in, whatever effort you're putting in, you're only in control of the effort itself, because the outcome isn't determined by you. You don't dictate when you die. I know we talk about suicide, but excluding that point, and that's a whole topic of discussion in itself. If you exclude that, you're not in control of your death. So how can you be responsible for the results? I'm saying essentially, just, if you reflect over the universe, in the big picture, in the grand picture of your life, you're not responsible for your the result, in terms of you don't control your death. So in the same way, if you observe, what I'm trying to say is meaning comes from effort. Success is defined by not the result, but the process, the effort that you put in, the thought that you put in on a moment-to-moment, thought-to-thought basis on your life. That's where you get your success. Now, I'll give you an example. If you've got a game, a sports game, let's say soccer. I'm from England, so obviously we play soccer there. Not that I'm a great sports fan, but sorry to let some of you guys down. But if you look at a game of soccer, let's talk about the World Cup, and you've got two countries playing each other. It's the highlight of an individual's soccer career, team soccer career, is playing in the World Cup. And if one team, by chance, happens to get a goal in, because a referee made the wrong decision, the outcome could be that that team wins the World Cup. But at the same time, it was the other team that was really working hard and putting the effort in. Now, if you have a team that's putting all the effort in, working really hard, but they don't win the game, did they really not win the game? I don't think so, because when the team finishes, you'll see where teams have performed really, really well, and they've lost the game. The crowd always stands up and claps and acknowledges them for their effort, and the team walks with their heads up high, proud of their performance, but they haven't won. So my point is that failure is not about the result. In life, the result is determined, success is determined by meaning, and the meaning is delivered by the effort you put in, both in terms of the state of mind, your positive outlook on wanting to achieve something, and then putting the effort in. So if you don't have hope and you're demoralized and you give in, then you're not following and pursuing the 0 to 8 mindset. You're not pursuing the mindset of success. So that's the point I wanted to make, and I apologize for the video breaking up in between, but hope I've made my clarification. Now, if you watch this video, I appreciate you. I appreciate the time you're putting into listening to the words. I hope there's some wisdom there for you, some insight, something that will help you in your thinking, in your aspirations to be purposeful, to direct your life towards positive effort, to bring meaning to your to your existence. So I want you guys to take time to reflect, develop your thoughts, develop your mind. It's not all about action on the outside. It's as much about internally developing your inside game, because from your inside game, from your thoughts, is delivered the energy that delivers action. So I'm wishing you a wonderful day. A little bit of road work outside, so I apologize, but focus and deliver me some results. That's the greatest thing you can do for me.